Well, didn't sleep that well last night. Had a bitch of a time falling asleep and kept waking up. Look, you can see. Yep, up at 5:13. Son of a bitch. Just kind of laid there in bed. Tried falling back to sleep, couldn't fall back to sleep. Just tossed and turned a bunch. It was friggin' awesome. No, it wasn't. It sucked. Anyway, people, it's friggin' Friday. I have no idea what's going on tonight. Just gonna roll with the punches and kicks and drop kicks and roundhouse kicks and see what happens. Today's a full day of work, so we'll go in there and do our best and see how shit flows. Well, another couple people walked out at work yesterday after getting disciplined. Not in my office, in the southern offices. Fun times. I found out about it afterwards from a colleague who messaged me and said, well, the herd's thinning. So that's exciting. I came to the realization that if this keeps happening at the rate it's happening, we're going to be really shy on people really soon. And they're going to have to do something. Like, maybe offer us more money. Because right now that's what it is, right? We don't get benefits. We don't get pension. We don't get anything. All we get is a paycheck every week for showing up to work and working, which I had no problem with at my previous rate. But when they knock $7.50 an hour off that rate, that hurts. Well, I found out yesterday one of the people leaving only got a $2 decrease. They're only losing $2 off their paycheck. They were making what I'm making. Now they're making more than me, and I do more work than they do. But I guess I gotta be happy because money I'm making's good for North Bay. I've been told by a guy who makes $132,000 a year. Should be an interesting friggin' day at work today. Ah well, pitter patter have at her weekends here. No beer though, no beer this weekend. Gotta stay sober, gotta keep my game tight because I still got 6 days left of the fast and holy crap, my arm is getting vascular. Weighed myself again this morning for shits and giggles, 232, so I am actually losing 2 pounds of mass a day. Now guys, I want to be clear on this. Only reason why I'm using the scale, which who cares, the scale's a joke, but the only reason why I'm using the scale is that's the only way I have to measure myself. That thing I have that measures the body fat and BMI, that thing's broken. And I know it's broken because I brought it to work. And I had a guy at work this guy plays spike ball, he plays volleyball. The guy's like 180 pounds soaking wet, maybe less, probably 165 pounds soaking wet. The guy's fit as frig. He tried it and it came back and said that he's 25% body fat. So that thing's not working at all. I replaced the batteries and it doesn't make a shit of difference. It's not reporting right. So because of that, I'm not going to use that as a measurement. Literally all I'm doing is measuring myself and going from there. And the only accurate measurement I have is weight. But it's not all about weight, right? Because you've seen some heavy set people out there that they go to the doctor and get tested for shit like diabetes and whatever else. They're classified as obese because of their mass, but they're able to function. And they're not sick. They're just large. So for me, weight isn't an aspect. I mean, look at pro wrestlers. Like if someone's 6'1" is supposed to be 190 pounds, then why are some of the 6'1" wrestlers 250, 260 pounds? Oh, it's because they got muscle mass. Now is that muscle mass hurting them? No. So weight is no longer a factor. So the whole idea behind this fast is not to quickly attain my goal. That's not it. The whole idea behind this fast is, since New Year's, I've been kind of binging every weekend, and I've been eating right. I've just been having liquor, and I figured, you know what? Every once in a while, a good body cleanse is good to do. Now, a fast like what I'm doing here, these 10-day fasts, you shouldn't repeat them any more than, say, once every 3 months because it's hard on the body if you do it constantly. Jumping out of this and going into intermittent fasting where you eat 1 meal a day and then go from there, that's fine. Then you can work yourself back up to 2 meals a day, or you can just stay at 1 meal a day if you're okay with that. But yeah, what I'm doing is fine, but I can't do it lots. That's the thing. We're getting close to the time. I gotta go fire up that pot of water soon because I'm gonna bring some I was actually thinking about saying screw it and bringing in coffee just so I have coffee on tap at work because with the amount of sleep I got, I don't care if cortisol spikes. I need to freaking stay awake today because holy crap, today's gonna be a rough one, boys. Today is gonna be a rough one. Big time. Oh. One thing I needed to do yesterday that I didn't do that I should have did, but I didn't do it, is turn on my laundry because I didn't do it. I have clean laundries. I think I have 8 pair of pants left. Look at her. She's sitting over there looking for school buses. That's what she does every morning. Looks out the window to watch people walk by, but she doesn't realize there's a 7-foot snowbank in front of the window and she can't see shit. Freaking cat special. Still thinking that I might cut my internet back, because I don't really use it much for anything. Like I stream Netflix, which I used to be able to do on cable. That was only 10 megabit or 6 megabits. I don't stream 4K media. The only thing I'm gonna miss is my upload speed for uploading the vlogs, but it's like, if I upload last night, that vlog doesn't go up till tomorrow, I'm still good. Gotta figure out ways to keep the finances in check and try and maximize. I really hate money. Money is the reason why people can't live. Money was invented by the rich so the rich can stay in power. Figure it out. So I decided to use the coffee pot instead of the kettle to make tea. And the reason for this is mainly because I have this great idea that the kettle sucks. I'm probably just gonna throw that thing in the garbage. And like I said, once I'm done fasting, I'm gonna be bringing coffee with me to work, not friggin' tea. So I'm gonna fire up the coffee pot, let that heat up a bit. Let's throw some green tea bags right into the pot and see if this works or if it burns my house down. Alrighty, let's see if this pot can brew some frickin' tea. Probably a better way to do this, but yeah, I don't care. Also sporting one of the new shirts. Oh yeah, it's still pretty loose on me though. I bought extra large like I always buy and it's loose on me. Way she goes, boys. So I guess I officially lost 10 pounds in 5 days. That's a thing because I'm 232 now. And I'm guesstimating if I hold out till next Thursday, that'll be 22 pounds lost. Because that's an 11-day fast. If I keep this momentum up. Which means it should be about 220. I expect to bounce back about 5-10 pounds, which will bring me back up to 230. Once again, weight loss is not the thing. You know, like my buddy Chuck is shorter than me, but way more muscular, and he weighs 230 pounds. So it's like, if he's 230, then why is he a healthy weight, but I'm classified as obese? You know? This is why I hate weight so much. Weight is like, it's not a valid measurement because your body can weigh more depending on what it consists of. If you're muscle, they say muscle weighs more than, well, a pound of muscle versus a pound of fat is massive. A pound of muscle isn't. There's outside light just turned off. Like a pound of muscle, they showed it, is like tiny compared to a pound of fat, which was like the length of my computer desk and the width like 30 centimeters by a meter. So it's like muscle weighs more than fat. So the more muscle you have and less fat you have, the more you're gonna weigh, just because that's the way it is. I don't know. I just don't like weight as a measurement because it's not an accurate one. There's other tests that can be done to prove your body mass, and that's why weight loss is stupid. It's a dumb term. It's a stupid term. But it's the only accurate measurement we have for success nowadays because, well, unless you pay good money for something that can read your BMI and body fat index and all that, you're not getting an accurate result. Like that friggin' Omicron thing I have, that doesn't work. Well, it did work. It was working back in the day, but now it just doesn't work anymore. It's always recording wrong numbers. Something's wrong with it. Probably got like blown components or something, who knows. I don't plan on buying another one either. I really don't care. I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing, observing my body, noticing the changes, admiring them, and going from there, and just becoming the narcissistic bastard that I should have been in the beginning. Oh, I almost forgot to have my breakfast. Alright, that tea's got to be done brewing by now. Let's see if this actually works. Well, I don't see any flames or smoke, so I guess we're doing not too bad. And the pot is full, so let me turn off the pot. I'll take it off the burner, open it up, extract. Oh, I'm going to mix it around a bit. Get it to really brew up good. Oh yeah. Get some tea! Let's grab these bags out of here. Like, there's probably a better way to do this, but like, these are my abilities. This is how we do it, bitch tits. Oh boy. There we go. Tea bags are almost all collected. The last one. And that's what we end up with. A nice delicious pot of tea. Almost filled it to the brim. Nice. There we go. 40 ounces of green tea. That's what the sticker says. We'll see if it's true. Alright, well, everything's ready to go. Probably should fire up the truck soon. I don't even know how cold it is outside. Thank God it's sunny. Guys, literally the sun this week has been a saving grace for backing out of my driveway. As I'm backing up, I look at the shadow in the snowbank and I can tell if there's a car coming up the road. Like, that's the only way I can tell. Otherwise, I back out slowly and hope to Christ the people see my truck backing out and don't slam into it. All right, boys, girls, it's go time. It's time to go to work. Put in that daily task. Make that friggin' cheddar.
Cause everything tastes a whole lot better when you're making that frickin' cheddar. Unless you're fasting like me.
I need to scoop some dog shit tonight. This is getting out of hand. But let's get out of here. Get off to work. Looks like this is thawing out nicely. Sweet. Lovely. I love not being able to see out of my side window because of the Spider-Man marks. I don't know what to call those. Little frost goblets. Little frost goblets? Sure, we'll go with that. Alright, I'm gonna sit you guys in here, try and scrape off. You know what? I'm just gonna drive like that, I don't care. I can see. Now, I'm sure tight, so I should be able to lay it down. It shouldn't leak. And if it does, well, put key in ignition, turn key on, activate wipers. Oh yeah, scrape that ice off that windshield, bitch. Gotta start the camera now because it's against the law to start it later. Rules are rules, boys. Remember what I said I was gonna do yesterday? Come out and clean my window. And I did come out and clean my window, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna leave the Windex in here. What could happen? Gee, froze. I need a nice warm day to clean it. Okay, go to work. Hopefully today's easier than yesterday, because yesterday it was back to back, bickety back, friggin' bickety back. Non-stop nonsense, 24/7, 365, write them down and go live. Hoping today's a little lighter. And then next week, I believe, is March break, so the kids are off school. Are you serious? Did you guys see that girl back there? She's totally not wearing pants. Like, what are you, it's minus 14 out. What are you doing? Holy shit. You know, that's one thing I never understood was, like, we have two Catholics, three schools now? Yeah, 3 schools now in North Bay, high schools that have dress code. And the boys wear like pants and dress shirt and you know, they basically dress up, and then they have the school crest on the shirt and all that shit. But the girls wear kilts and like a blouse, and they can wear like nylon to cover their legs. But nylons is basically a screen door for legs. We live in the freaking north, man. Like, are you trying to get the girls sick? Are you trying to cause their body temperature to differ? Could you imagine walking to school in a kilt in minus 22 degree weather? I personally would prefer not to. So glad I got a hammer. But no, I'm just saying, like, what? Like, that's cruel and unusual punishment. It's 2019. We can't treat people like that, you know? I remember this one girl. I went to a non-Catholic, non-stupid school. We didn't have a dress code. You could just dress however the hell you wanted. You know, as long as your shirt didn't have, like, you know, swear words on it or beer advertisements or anything like that. But, like, I got in trouble. I wore a Slayer shirt, and on the back it had 2 arms that were cut up with Slayer cut into them. And I got in crap for that one and got sent home and had to change my shirt, and I wasn't allowed to wear that one to school anymore. But some of you out there probably listen to Slayer and know exactly what shirt I'm talking about. But anyway, I got told I can't wear that shirt anymore because it's too graphic and it's upsetting people and snowflakes are melting and all that nonsense. So I basically stopped wearing that shirt. But there was this one girl, she was like into every sport they had, no matter what the sport was, she was in it. Super athletic, wore shorts every day of the freaking year. I kid you not, minus 35 degrees out, she's showing up to school in shorts. And I'm just looking at her going, okay, either your skin is actually leather and it repels cold, or you're off your freaking rocker. But then my buddy Dom, he does the same thing. He'll wear shorts all year round. He doesn't care. My buddy Jay, he's the same way. Shorts all the time. I only caught him wearing pants once, and that was over top of his shorts because they were snow pants because he was going sledding. And he wore snow pants. But underneath those snow pants were shorts. And by snow pants, I mean like a skidoo suit. You know, like they're pants you put on over top of your existing pants. They got straps that go around your shoulder. Then you put your jacket on over top of that, and like when you get to a bar or whatever, you just take your jacket off and you still have your pants on. Because wearing a full-blown skidoo suit to the bar is a pain in the ass. to deal with, because you got to take it all off and holy frig, otherwise you just melt. Snow pants aren't too bad. Hey, look at that, it's a Chevy 2-door truck. I mean, not in front of me, guys, that's a Chevy truck too, that's a 4-door. Oh no, wait, that could be a 2-door. I can't tell. But the one, I got a truck on my left over here, that's a 2-door Chevy. It's about time more people drive red cab. Mind you, he probably does construction or something. And it looks like his box isn't full of snow. The boss asked me, he's like, what's with all the snow in the box of your truck? And I'm like, dude, it's an IKEA snow fort, I just have to assemble it. I don't know, I thought it was a funny joke. That's one thing you don't see a lot of anymore is 2-door trucks. Everybody wants the 4-door option. It's like the minivan that doesn't take away your manhood. No idea what's going on tonight. Just gonna go, like I said, guys, are gonna play it by ear, because honestly, I have no idea. Personally, or the way I feel right now, I'd like to just stay home and sleep. And then tomorrow night we got the comedy show, and then Sunday it's me. My time. Spend time with me. Getting laundry done, cleaning up the house. I was supposed to tackle those dishes yesterday, never got to it. Ended up putting in a power workout instead. Burned 3,600 calories yesterday though, so that's pretty cool. They say 3,600 calories is a pound of fat, so. Oh, I can't wait for the weather to warm up so that squeak in my strut goes away. Oh, that is a 2-door as well on that white truck. Oh, holy shit. Looks like we need to start a club in North Bay for 2-door trucks. 2 doors, less whores, eh? Ha! Anyway, people, I'm almost at work. I'll chime back in afterwards. All right, peace. Thank God that day is over with. Holy crap. Remember I said people weren't showing up today because they were pissed? I swear to Christ, nobody showed up today because they were pissed. Lots of stuff went down. And by a lot of stuff, I mean, I think I was the only one working. Everybody else in the office seemed to be like chatting about games and chatting about movies, and it's like, I'm back to bickety freaking back. It's like, how do you guys have the time to chat about this shit? Stuff to fix, let's go. It's always situations like that, eh? Anywhere you work. A group of people that don't get in trouble and just sit there and chit chat all day long, and somehow you take 15 seconds for yourself and you're getting yelled at. Aren't you doing stuffs? Fuck, give me a break. Day's over. Well, plans got screwed. Basically tonight I think I'm just gonna stay home. Originally, like I said, we were gonna go do karaoke, but I wasn't. We're going to the same bar tomorrow night. I don't feel like going to the same place 2 nights in a freaking row. So basically the idea was, let's play cards. But that fell through due to unforeseen circumstances. So I decided, well, I don't feel like doing karaoke, so I'm just staying home tonight. That, and I'm super tired. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I could really freaking use some sleep. So I just want to chill out, do nothing, and veg, and not care about how much this vlog is gonna suck due to lack of content. You know what's great about this? I don't know if you can see up there, because I can't see the viewfinder on the camera, because A, it's filthy, and B, it's filthy. But I don't even know if we're in the right lane. It's warm out right now, though. It's only -2. This morning it was -17, -18, somewhere around there. It's only -2, guys. It's friggin' summer. Put your swim trunks on. Go to the lake for a swim. Gonna be honest though, guys, like today, I don't know what the hell is going on inside of me, but I really want to break the fast. I am just like, I just want to like eat. They say you should listen to your body and when you're fasting, and if your body says break the fast, then do yourself a solid and break the fast. But I think the reason why I really want to break the fast today is because all the guys in the office ended up ordering some fried chicken, and that's all I can still smell. And I just want that taste in my mouth. So I think what I'm gonna do when I get home is mix myself a salt water and chug that. And that should destroy my cravings. But holy crap, I was so tempted to just say, screw it, 5 days, long enough, let's quit. But quitters never win. So let's go home and we'll see what we actually get up to. Probably not much, who knows. Alright, I just got home, cleaned up all the shit in front of the door. And I actually mean shit, like all Oreo shit. Cleaned that all up, because that was getting pretty disgusting. So that's all said and done. Now what I'm going to do is go and empty out this hot water for some cold water. Add some salt to it. And that's a great way to curb your craving and to give you some sodium for electrolytes. Salt water is so good unless you're not into salt water. I'm gonna go downstairs and make a coffee, but there's something I want to talk about. Let's just say on my way home I was pretty meh. And the reason why is like I said, morale in the office is not the greatest. And I have this little problem, and we'll just call it a little problem, where I adapt to my surroundings. So if everybody around me is being negative, I just want to be negative. If everybody around me is being positive, I feel like I'm on cloud 9. So with everybody in the office all upset over what's happening in the next 3 weeks, basically getting a super pay cut. And well, the one guy, remember I mentioned that one guy who bought a house, and now it's pay cut, he can't afford to keep his house, he's got to lose his house. Well, he lucked out big time. He had a buddy working at a place that was looking for IT, and before they even posted the job, his buddy said, oh, I got a friend who's good at IT, why don't you hire him on? So he's getting out of there. He's about to move on to bigger and better things. Lucky son of a bitch. The rest of us, however, we're kind of effed in the A. So, like I said, there isn't much in this town for work. The negativity in the office is a hardcore thing right now. Why are you following me around like a dummy? You want some food? You want some food? Oh, you want some food. I'm gonna give doggy some food. Man, even this looks pretty tasty. I'm kidding. It doesn't look tasty at all. Imagine if they made kibbles for humans. Oh wait, they do. They call it cereal. Some Purina. Here's some Purina. Here, just take it out of the bag. So just sit the bag in front of her. She just looks at it and looks at me and like, dude, you pour that. But no, I was feeling pretty gross on my way home. And the problem is when you're stressed out and when you feel bad, it does what you don't want to happen on a fast. It triggers a cortisol response. Well, it can. I'm not saying it did. I don't know if it did. I don't even know if I'm hitting autophagy. I don't know. You'd think 5 days of not eating, your body would have to start consuming itself at some given point in time, right? And I don't think an insulin response would take you out of autophagy, because it's what your body's got to do. Your body has to consume its own fat to survive, and then consume the cells and start cleaning them out so that it can use them to rebuild as a survival mechanism. Literally, my body's in survival mode right now, which is pretty damn sweet. All I know is on my way home, as I passed by Food Basics, I was about ready to turn into the parking lot and go get some avocados and break this fast. And then when I passed by Freshco, I thought about it again, but then I thought, you know what? No. We did 5 days, we got 6 left. Let's just do our best to hold out for as long as possible and do an extended fast. After I complete this one here, the next time I might do a 3-day fast, maybe in April, like late April. And then, you know, just do them time to time. Little 3 days here, 3 days there, 3 days here, 3 days there. Just enough to start a cleanse. But nothing crazy like this ever again. Like an 11-day fast. This was just to basically see if I could actually do it. And the only struggles I have, like I say, is environmental struggles. Like at work when the guys are bringing in fried chicken for lunch, and I gotta sit there and smell that for the next 5 hours. And then, you know, go and deal with the negativity of the office and all that. It's just, it's rough. It's very, very, very freaking rough. Oh guys, it's almost 11 o'clock and I've just been doing research. So I've decided what I'm gonna do going forward on the fast. Number 1, I read it's okay to work out while you're doing a fast. Okay, that's on intermittent fasting. On a big 5-day or 10-day fast, one should not, I repeat, not work out. Whoops. Going for a walk or doing some light yoga apparently is okay. But flexing rods on the Bowflex and doing high intense cardio, not a good idea, because it stresses out your body and raises cortisol levels. Cortisol is responsible for inflammation. That's your body's reaction to working out. Well, stress basically. You're putting your body under unnecessary stress, which is causing an increase in cortisol, which will cause an insulin response, which will cause a break in the fast. But still, I am losing weight, which is one thing, but the whole idea behind this whole water fast was to do a system cleanse. Clean up the skin. You know, I've been getting itchy, dry skin and shit lately. That's gonna solve it. So, going forward, no more working out till we're off this friggin' cleanse. Number 2, and this is gonna be a rough one. I'm gonna stop drinking coffee and bringing tea to work. I'm just going to drink water going forward. Just water. So no more working out, no more coffee, no more tea, straight water. good to go. Reason for this is, once again, cortisol levels. Want to keep them tame. So the objective is to keep a zen mind, which sounds weird for me, and no caffeine. Basically, system cleanse. That's basically what I want to do. So, number 3, the third thing I want to do is, we're not going to end the fast on Thursday. We're going to end the fast on Wednesday. That will be the 10-day mark. So, Monday will be the first official day, like last Monday. Today will be day 5. Saturday, Sunday makes it 7. And then Monday 8, Tuesday 9, Wednesday 10. Wednesday at 5 p.m. we're gonna break the fast and get back on track and get the system up and running again. The reason why I'm doing a 10-day fast instead of an 11-day fast is, well, that's all the videos I've been watching on friggin' YouTube is people doing 10-day fasts. One guy did a 31-day fast, and that's insane, and I don't plan on doing that because holy shit, I don't need to do that. But you know, when I'm too broke to buy food, maybe that's a possibility. But just saying, right now, for the time being, I'm only gonna do a 10-day fast. So next Wednesday I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna try and source out some bone broth tomorrow. Gonna head up to Sobeys. I think they sell that shit. If not, Bins and Bins is right there. We'll pop in there and see if we can buy it there. I could also go to the market. I think Sobeys sells bones. And if I could buy straight up bones, I can bring them back here and then blast them in the Instant Pot in water for 6 hours and make bone broth. Store it in a jar and break the fast with bone broth. And I'm gonna do that there on Wednesday and on Thursday, and then by Thursday night I should be able to eat. Friday, birthday party time, cake at Joss's. My system should be back in order and ready to devour food again. Nice timing. So this works out. 10-day fast, good enough for me. That's what I'm gonna do. But as for tonight, guys, I am freaking tired. It's 11 o'clock at night. Normally I'm going to bed at like 9, 10. I'm probably shutting her down very soon. So on that note, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.